I thought I'd do something different for a change, and it's not that often that I will actually do a talking video. And I was doing a request earlier for somebody that needed some lines said in an Aussie accent for a play that she was doing. So I decided I'd had a request a long time ago for a poem by Banjo Patterson called Clancy of the Overflow. So I figured I may as well get that done at the same time, and you can just watch it or not watch it. So here is Clancy of the Overflow by Banjo Patterson. I had written him a letter, which I had, for want of better, knowledge sent to where I met him down the Lachlan years ago. He was shearing when I knew him, so I sent the letter to him, just on spec, addressed as follows: Clancy of the Overflow. And an answer came directed in a writing unexpected, and I think the same was written with a thumbnail dipped in tar. 'Twas his shearing mate who wrote it, and verbatim I will quote it: Clancy's gone to Queensland droving, and we don't know where he are. In my wild, erratic fashion, visions came to me of Clancy, gone a droving down the Cooper where the western drovers go. As the stock are slowly stringing, Clancy rides behind them singing, for the drover's life has pleasures that the townsfolk never know. And the bush hath friends to meet him, and their kindly voices greet him, in the murmur of the breezes and the river on its bars. And he sees the vision splendid of the sunlit plains extended, and at night the wondrous glory of the everlasting stars. I am sitting in my dingy little office, where a stingy ray of sunlight struggles feebly down between the houses tall, and the fetid air and gritty of the dusty, dirty city through the open window floating spreads its foulness over all. And in place of lowing cattle, I hear the fiendish rattle of the tramways and the buses making hurry down the street, and the language uninviting of the gutter children fighting comes fitfully and faintly through the ceaseless tramp of feet. And the hurrying people daunt me, and their pallid faces haunt me, as they shoulder one another in their rush and nervous haste, with their eager eyes and greedy, and their stunted forms and weedy, for the townsfolk have no time to grow, they have no time to waste. And I somehow rather fancy that I'd like to change with Clancy, like to take a turn at droving where the seasons come and go, while he faced the round eternal of the cash book and the journal, but I doubt he'd suit the office, Clancy of the Overflow. So there's that final request for Clancy of the Overflow. I hope you enjoyed it. The music that you can hear in the background is this awesome didgeridoo acoustic guitar Australia by Aramis, which you can find on YouTube, because that's what I've been listening to while I've been doing this, and I think it's absolutely awesome music. So please subscribe. It's on my favorites on in my channel, so you can always find it through there. And there's a bit of Australian stuff for you. There's lots of things that's different between the two countries, Australia and America. I find a lot of people find it hard to understand me, and I've actually learnt to slow down how I talk, because basically otherwise people don't understand me. Just simple things like asking for water. It seems that when you say anything with an A in it, it seems to confuse people over here, or even an E to some degree, and even spelling things out doesn't help. I have a real problem when I go out somewhere. I may order a Coke, as in a Coca-Cola, tastes like Pepsi sort of, and nobody ever understands me when I say that word, and it's become quite a joke, because I always have a drama whenever I order it, so I don't know why I order it. I really should change to Sprite or something else, which would make my life a bit easier. But there's so many differences, I can't even think off the top of my head what there is. If there's things, I'm sure I can always do another update, which I probably should, because there is a lot of funny things that we say that have completely different meanings. So who knows, maybe I'll do another video and put that in there. Anyway, I've waffled on enough. hello to everybody that bothers to look at my videos and has listened to them. You guys all know who you are. In particular, my husband, who manages to translate most of what I say and help me find the things that I'm used to having, and translates them from American into Australian for me, and translates me a lot to other people. I'm sorry about the video quality. It's from my webcam, so there's probably a slight delay. I was up late, so I figured I'd just stick on the webcam and just do something while I had it out. So I'm going to leave it for now, and I hope that you enjoy my Clancy of the Overflow, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.